dirty, bitch.
You seen The Color Purple?
No, that was from Waiting to Exhale.
Oh, the black dude that when she was on the oranges.
Right. And with that being said, I just want to call you guys a dirty B. That's actually the DDT topic. So go ahead, come on in. I see you hanging out at the door. Come on in. We already got your cup ready to get some of this DDT.
Come on in,
Come
baby.
on in. Okay, it's your favorite dynamic duo. I'm your girl, NikkiG.
And I'm not.
All right, now, so we're going to go ahead and get into the topic. Being desperate and gaslighting at the same time. Now, I don't know, the movie that I always wanted to watch in the movie, but I was too young to watch in the movie, was Waiting to Exhale. It was rated R, and my mom was like, you're not going to see that grown folk movie.
So you saw it in your adult age?
Yeah, and I never really got to watch the full thing. I always watched the BET version. And I was always moving around.
It's two different versions?
Well, you know, the TV version is going to be cut out. Some things going to change. Because I think he called her a raggedy bee. You raggedy bee.
I don't know.
I think that's
one time.
I think that's what he said. But I watched the movie numerous of times and I always noticed different things. And the last time I watched it, it touched me.
What touched you in Waiting to Exhale? Which part? That was a crazy movie. So what touched you?
It was emotional because it really made me feel like, as black women, are we desperate? And is people gaslighting that because they think we're desperate? Because the women, that was desperate.
All of them?
Yes. Even the mama, he's a good man, Savannah.
But was Savannah desperate or was it just her mom? Because I don't remember, what is it, Bernadette? What's Angela Bassett? I don't remember her character being desperate.
She was desperate for her marriage to be right. As she had every right to feel the way she felt.
Right, but
she was desperate for the pain to leave. She was getting ready to smash somebody else's husband. And he told her he was married. But matter of fact, she did end up smashing somebody else's husband.
Was that Wesley Time?
Yeah, but it was another character she smashed too. She was just telling her friend at the game. But it wasn't that she was trying to be malicious. Oh, I just want to, be that woman.
Right.
But she was just desperate to feel wanted, feel desired. And I feel like people gaslight women on that. But that character, you raggedy bee, I forgot the girl's name.
What her name? Is that her name like Lena or something like that?
I don't know.
I know who you're talking about though.
But
Cause she was up on the balcony, right?
yeah, her character was she just wanted to be loved so much. So she was willing to put up with a cokehead. Matter of fact, I don't even think it was coke. Was it crack? No, it was coke.
Cause I'm not really big on that movie.
It was coke.
Seen it one time.
This man, chest hair out, hot vest, staggering from the right to the left.
I remember that one.
Right.
I remember
And
that.
she was desperate to be with him. She tried. It's like every man in her life, it wasn't, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. She was trying to convince herself to make it a long time with every man.
So you think we do that as black women? Or you think we do that as women?
I can only speak from a black woman point of view, but just I would say as women, because I done seen some other races put up with some things, and I'm just like,
Ain't no could be me.
baby, just go on home. Just go on back home, because ain't no way you putting up with
Right.
it. But I'm gonna take it back and say, as women, and probably even men as well, sometimes we can just move desperately, and not necessarily, for love, but for attention, for a job, like the things that you take for love. What have you been through, or what have you done in your life to make you feel like that's all you can get, or that's what you deserve?
You know you preaching to the choir because I'm going through that at this moment.
So why are you dealing with what you're dealing with?
I don't know. I ask myself that. I literally ask myself that every day. Like with this, I'll be like, ain't no way, bro. Because I know I'm not desperate. I don't have daddy issues. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't have a problem getting people. Like I don't, but I don't know. And I literally ask myself that, like, ain't no way.
And you got your own motion, heavy pressure.
Right.
You can't even DoorDash without getting a number. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell that.
No, you good because you're right. But seriously, like, all jokes aside, I do, like, look at myself and be like, what the hell? Like, I know I don't want to do just, you know what I'm saying, that bad that I just go through any kind of, I don't know. But it ain't, I don't even think it's just me. I done seen, like, a lot of women just put up with certain stuff. And I don't know. I don't know if it's desperation from us. I don't know if it's wanting, you know how they got that saying that we just want to be with somebody, so we put up with all type of shit. Like, I don't know if it's that. I just don't know. I am currently on the journey to figuring that shit out for me. I don't think it's desperation though, because I ain't never been desperate for a nigga or a female. But I just don't know why we put up with certain stuff. I don't know.
Is it a hidden desire you want?
What you mean?
That's what I'm asking you. It's a reason. Okay, scratch off. We know you not desperate for it.
Right.
So is it a desire?
I don't know. I have no clue. I think sometimes it's just the history with people maybe. Or, I mean, you done had conversations before where I think sometimes as women, we try to see the potential in somebody. You feel me? Like, yeah, he ain't shit right now. Or he like this, but I know he can be like this. Or whatever. And sometimes we got to just kill the fact of it ain't about what we know he can be. It's what, and you taught me this, like, sis, you got to just see people for what they are. Like, if they showing you who they are, you got to kind of believe it. But I think that was a big thing for me in the past. Like, oh, he can be great. He just needs time. Oh, he can be great, he just need this. Or I think we try to make excuses a lot. Like, damn, it's hard being a black man. I know what they're going through. Or let me, you know, so I don't know if, like I said, some of it is desperation from certain women, certain situations. But sometimes, too, I think we just see potential in people. And we want them to be, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's just the potential is why we stay. But I really don't know. I'm really trying to figure that out for me.
At times, and I'm speaking from my personal experience, I had looked at someone's potential. And before I even went on a date, and I was much, much younger, so I didn't know no better. Before I even went on a date with this man, or had a real phone call with him, I had already had an idea of him. I made him into a completely different man. I was just looking at the messages we would send each other. I was looking at his social media, and I put this man on a pedestal thinking he's this. And I'm to the point, I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm not even good enough for this man. Come to find out, this nigga ain't even good enough for me.
Right.
But he checked off the box. Ooh, he got this. He's a business owner. He looks good. He owns a yacht. He got his own money. He owns property. Multiple. You know what I'm saying? So I done built him up, and me and him as his America favorite couple now. And come to find out, this man was trash. This trash can over there. That's him.
What made them trash?
Come to find out, this man had no class, no respect for women. He was a freaking alcoholic. Every time you turn around, he's somewhere getting drunk. He stayed, I don't want to talk too much. He stayed in the lower country of South Carolina. And well, we was just talking as friends. Him and his ex, they was kind of in that gray area. They're not together, but it's still kind of back and forth. And then, like, he raised her daughter since she was little, so he still looked at like that's his daughter, so they could communicate with her. And he had come to find out she was cheating on him with a pastor from their area. And he had bought his daughter a car. She done drove the car to meet the dude. I don't know how he found out. And he calling me, telling my son, I may have to get him out of jail. So now you on your way, because you done bust in the hotel. She wasn't there. He done jumped on the man. I said, so what you gonna do when you found her? What you think I'm gonna put my blank hands on her? So now you hit women.
You don't want to be there.
So I didn't even know that. And he think it's all about him. He's a bad bitch. He was a bad bitch and I didn't even know it. He was the hot girl in our friendship. Like one time me and man went out to eat. Why you got on sunglasses at 11 o'clock at night? Like we had just left the restaurant and we was outside talking or whatever. He gonna get in the car and put his sunglasses on. It's different if you walking around with these sunglasses on, because people wear their glasses for different reasons.
Right.
But you're gonna get in the car, you already tipsy. Matter of fact, he tore up, Scoop was tore up. I'm making sure you get on the road first. I see the direction you go.
So you
I
go the opposite way.
Cause Scoop was toe up. He toe up in here. Yeah, my boozy, he toe up in here. And you putting on sunglasses.
Well, so that bothers you, him putting on his sunglasses. That gave him bad bitch reaction.
Yeah, he's an Instagram baddie for sure.
Because he put on his sunglasses in the car.
At nighttime and you already toe up. It's different if you had the glass on, you just walking around. You gonna put him in the, like everything, he was an attention whore. Like he always wanted attention.
Hello.
And that's one of the reasons why me and him couldn't get along, because I didn't give him the attention. Because like I said, the man, at that time, he looked awful now. But when I first met him, whew, that man was fine. Lord have mercy. And I kind of thought me and him was gonna work out because I had met him, well, he followed me on Instagram like 2015 because he actually wanted me to be a model for him for one of his jobs he do. And I was like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm dead damn over blah, 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 blah. Years later, we found each other on Facebook, but I didn't remember him at that time. I'm like, okay, look at fate working us out. That's when I start dating the potential and building this man up to be something that I thought he was. I'm sitting here still believing in fairy tales. Happily ever after. Look at fate, the universe. Look at God bringing us together. I'm standing on myself, idiot. I'm just looking over myself going, idiot. Girl, snap out of it. But at that point, I personally was operating out of a desperate spot in my life. You should never do nothing in a desperate state in your life. And I was just desperate because I always, in my mind, I'm going to be somebody power couple. I'm going to be a power mate. I always say I'm going to be, me and my husband, it's going to be, we're going to be the Michelle and Barack Obama. We just going to be.
In this generation, sir?
Yeah. I don't know where he at, but.
He coming.
I'm here, baby. I'm gonna go to the airport and borrow those little things they use to direct
traffic.
Yeah, direct the planes down the runway. I'm here, sweetheart. I'm here.
And he just gonna come get you.
Yeah, he's gonna knock on the door. I'm here. I'm
wishing that for you, sis. I really
But
am.
now I'm not. That was many, many years ago. So I'm definitely not operating off their desperate stage. When it happens, it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna know. But at that time, I can definitely say it. I was just desperate because I wanted to be in a relationship. And just not any relationship. It was just a certain type of man I was looking for. And I was just looking high and low. And there he was. Hey, ain't too many you gonna pop up. Let me grab this man. I was desperate to get this man because it ain't too many days. Multiple businesses, CEOs, CFOs, COO, properties. This man got his own yacht in Miami. It ain't too many days. How many days you gonna find in this little area?
0.
Desperate to keep him.
Most of these niggas ain't got no car.
But I wasn't as desperate as I thought because I wasn't gonna put up with that BS that he was laying down. Get somebody else to do it.
Well,
and
you're stronger than most of us because some women would have put up with it.
Not me. I will be by myself sitting over in that corner climbing up and down that ladder of playing pictures with that
before you be desperate.
Period. So I caught myself early. But I have interviewed other women and talked to other women about it, and it's really no set thing. Some people do stuff out of spite. Because this woman told me, side note, people say it's easy to stay out of other people's business. No, it's not. For me, no, it's not. If you someone I love, care about, and respect, and if I see you operating wrong, and I know for a fact what you're doing is wrong, because I done been there, done that, or I just know, I just be wanting to put my hands on you and just shake you and be like, girl, come on now. Right. Like, get for real. Like, I really want to get in my people business and be like, what happened that you feel like you have to put up with this? In a side note. So this is woman, beautiful soul from the inside out, hard-working woman, right? Been with this man for 4 years. Well, I'm going to say 5. Dated 4 years. They'll be married a year in April. To me, he ain't nothing but just another child. This man is 42. Now, don't get me wrong. A job is a job. I would never shame nobody for any work that they do. but you're 42 years old and you choose to work as a crew worker at a restaurant as a crew. You have options to work at other jobs. You choose to do that just so you can have time to do your hobbies. You want to be a rapper. You can be whatever you want to be, but you that married a woman with multiple kids, you need to be out there finding a way to make money. You out here want to rap, you want to play golf, you want to bowl. You're not taking care of home. And this woman works 7 days a week. This woman have 2 full-time jobs. She do what she have to do for her kids. And she said this man is not, and she had to sit here and think, like one day we was at work and she was like, I honestly didn't really think of a reason why, what he do for me.
Right.
And she was like, he's a good guy, but it's no real value. And she even considered herself a single mother. You a married woman with kids, and I guess people look at it differently, but I feel like if I marry a man, if I choose to marry a man with kids, I don't have kids, now I have kids.
Right.
Because we all gonna co-parent together. Whether your baby mother like it or not, baby girl, I'm here, and we're gonna have to deal with it for the kids. So how you got your wife out here saying she's a single mother and she's married? She's doing everything for herself. She works 7 days a week. She paid all the bills. She even said on her own mouth, this man won't even fix the car. Drop her off for work. In the morning time, we have to be at work at 7. She gets up and he on the car. He don't even go downstairs to turn the car on. She wakes him up, then drive to work, and then he get out and then drive back. Like, what is he doing? Now, this is coming from her. This is not me looking like, it just be making me so angry because I be wanting to ask her so bad. What have you done in your life to tolerate that? You have 4 small girls that seeing this. So are they gonna think that's okay? I would not want my child to see me get mistreated like that. Like, she in a whole lesbian relationship and don't even realize it. Because her husband is her wife. She don't even have the space. What?
You're right. Because I feel like,
yeah,
you talk about her, but that's my life.
Like, she don't even have the space to feel like a woman.
No soft girl era.
None.
That's a shame.
Because she cannot be submissive. Because when a woman is around a real man, whether it's platonic or not, when you in the presence of a real man, you're going to automatically be in your era. You're going to automatically submit to that man. Because when I'm around the real men, whether it's a family member or homeboy or potential lover, when I'm around a real man, I'm soft. Believe it or not, I'm actually soft.
Are you though, sis? Because you kind of real.
But when I'm around a real man, I automatically.
We've been friends for years.
But you haven't seen me around a presence of a man.
Because you been
like
hard.
a real man.
You
As I have to, because for one thing, I'm single, so I have to handle my business like a man. Exclamation
I wish
point.
I had your strength sometimes.
I gotta handle my business like a man.
You'll cut a nigga off like a switch.
Because if you don't, you will get swallowed. Right. Like the bishop's swallowed. So I have to handle my business like a man would. But when I'm around a man, I feel so good and so soft. Like when I went on a trip, like one thing I can say, I was with my best friend. He was a guy, and he always protective over me. But since we was in the country, like he was like super. I felt like I had a bodyguard, and I felt such girly girl. Like when we would catch him when our cars and stuff come, he'll open up the door for me. He'll make sure normally I travel solo, so I'm acting like a man. Right. But with him being there, I actually got to be in my bimbo area. I just got to be dumb. All I had to do is to be pretty. He'll open up the door. He'll look around. Like if we're walking and he noticed someone had walked by twice, and he will move me. He won't even say anything. He'll just move me. And like one day we was at a party, and I was standing beside him, and out of nowhere he grabs me and pushed me in front of him and just held me. And I was like, what? And I had to think about it. Girl, come down. You with a man. He done saw something that you didn't see. And it just felt so good to actually feel like a woman. and that woman to feel like a lady.
I feel
You
that.
know? And I hate that some women have to go through all their life and they don't experience that. Whether it's with a significant other or just a male friend, just a male present that you can trust. And like this woman just moved, right? Everybody in her new house, including her ex-husband, her stepfather, helping her paint and move everything. Your own husband wouldn't show up. Why do you even need him, baby girl? But I say all that to say, to find out, it seems like, and the kicker is he don't even please her
sexually
at all. Oh, that's where you draw the line.
Because I can't. No, because damn it.
So that's where you draw the line.
Because you speak in my life, but from her, so I get it. But it'd be the audacity.
Yep, because she was just like, because that's something, you know, she have always enjoyed in her life, in her relationship. That's the portion of sex is something that she really enjoyed in her relationship. She's not even getting that with him. And she's like, it'd be like 2 or 3 minutes. Then he don't even look her in her face. He always have to hit it from the back. She want to make eye contact. And I'm thinking, no wonder you be at work always upset and mad and talking strong. And I just wanted to grab her and just hug her. But I'm learning to stay out of people's business. But it was aggravating. But to get back to the meats and the potato of the whole point, I just had to give y'all the whole spiel so you can understand. She's not desperate per se, or she want love, because she can get pressure. It ain't hard to get a man, period, or a woman. But it seemed like she want to prove a point. Because she said something about
the family dynamic.
It's something about, she said something about a cousin, said, only reason why he married her because she told him that she was ready to settle down or something like that. So basically, she just want to put it on the show that she got her man and they're happy and it's real love. Because she be on Facebook, my man. I be like, your man? You mean your girl? That's what I be thinking myself.
Right.
My man, this my man. And I'm looking like, we talking about the same guy? Clearly we can't be talking about the same guy. But she does it out of spite. And then the one guy I stayed with was the one I let meet my family. I would have been cut him off. I love his family. His mother and grandmother, they would have been the best in-laws. They would have been the best, especially his grandmother. Shout out to Miss Judy. Shout out to my girl Judy J. That's the real thug missus. They was from New York. It was so classy. But anywho, it's like his grandmother always was putting him down. Oh, I'm just gonna say Sham. Oh, Sham not as Sham can't do nothing. Because one day he was painting for me, and she like, who? I know he ain't painting. He ain't gonna do nothing. So it seemed like she was always so negative. So I was just so hell bent on trying to get him to do right, so his family can be like, dang, he really get his stuff together. And I just kept hoping that, okay, if I'm here to support him, I help him get a job. He couldn't find no job. I said, you can come such and such. I know they always hire. Took him down there on Monday. Wednesday he was working, getting regular checks, help him get an apartment and everything. I just wanted him to do right. Every negative thing his grandmother said he was gonna do, he did. Cross him out. She's like, I bet you when it's time for you to pay a bill, when it's time to pay the rent, he's not gonna have it. It's gonna be something. He ain't gonna clean. He ain't gonna buy the toiletries. Like everything she said is, nigga, you gotta go. I didn't sit here and set you up, domino effect, got your job, help you find a place, all that. He ended up even getting a car. He was set up, and he still didn't want to do right. You gotta go. I did all I can do. I wasn't with him because I was desperate, because I wanted the relationship, but I was desperate to show his grandmother, if you can just be more positive to this young black man, he can be something you will be proud of. Don't be so quick to be so negative, Miss Judy. People can change. And then she even admitted herself, she's the reason why he's the way he is because she always spoiled him. He never had to work for anything. She used to peel his grapes for him, even as a child. But yeah, she bought him a car, brand new car, tore it up, like, and she said she's the reason. So I was thinking, well, okay, we're gonna take him out the old environment, put him in something new, and he gonna do right. If he got a new setting, he'll do right.
You would think so, but they don't.
He did not do right. He still try to be friends with me, but I don't want to be friends with him anymore because the history was so bad. I still rock with his mom. I still like to keep in contact with him sometimes, just check on his mom because she's been battling cancer for years, really bad. It'll go away out of nowhere, it'll pop back up. So every now and then I will reach out to speak to see how she's doing, but he had a child and he started a business. Going by Facebook, he looked like he's got it together. That's just Facebook. I don't know how it is in real life.
Right.
I'm hoping it's the way he's setting it up. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, but if not, oh well, that ain't my problem. But I was just desperate to show her if you can just change your attitude, you can change the person. And then some women, they're just desperate because they don't want to be by themselves.
I mean, that is the case too, sis. You do have women like that just will take anything from a man. But I mean, I don't know. You know me, I can't really say too much because I'm on my own journey as we speak. And I think once I am fully detached from this one and this journey is completed, I'm going to chill.
It sounds like you are detached from him. I mean, we got a couple trash bags. We can go over there right now.
You always want to have a packing party.
Why not? It's fun.
I just know I mentally have to like fully get done because, and then I want to chill. Like I don't think I've ever had.
Let's chill. Let's settle down. Go ahead.
I just don't think I've ever had like that date in there. I just want to chill and like date. Like I don't want to, cause I don't think I'm gonna take anybody serious right now. Like anybody, you could be God sent right here, and I wouldn't know how to. You know what I'm saying?
First of all,
don't do it.
it's one person you gonna take serious.
No,
We not even about to play with that king.
No.
I mean, I feel what you saying.
Thank you.
I definitely feel what you're saying.
Thank you.
I feel like once you finally detach yourself from sham, you need to go ahead and relationship with yourself.
Oh
and,
yeah, absolutely.
And heavily date yourself.
Absolutely.
But
I'm in there now. I bought myself flowers the other day. Like I went on a date. Like I really need to just date now. And when certain people not around me, you know it's real and your detachment is getting real when that person don't be around you and you feel better. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
ooh.
you feel me? Like you know it's real when they not in your space, they not around you, and you feel lighter. But when they come back, it's like, I feel light. I swear on everything. And I was like,
I hope you don't come in here now.
But I feel light.
We talking about him when he walking up.
No, like I feel light. Like just to be in my space, in my house, like knowing like, damn, it's light for me. Like a happier, like seriously, like that's how I know mentally. I'm like, oh shit. Like this was somebody I used to couldn't go 2 hours without, you know what I'm saying, hitting up or want to talk to or want to FaceTime. And now it's like 3 days. I'm just like, damn, what's up? But I feel lighter when they're not in my space. That's how I know I'm detaching.
So it sounds like we about to do the packing party soon.
I'm just saying, I'm just gonna do nah. And even though you keep talking about this king, which is great, you know, whatever, but I can't even take that. I can't take it. Like
I completely understand. And when you family detached, it's fair for you as well as him. You do need some time. You don't need to rush into anything.
absolutely.
But at the same time, if you really need time, you need to let that man go. Don't play with that.
Who we talking about?
The king, you know I ain't talking about sham. Sham can go today expeditiously. Get that nigga out of here.
Well,
But,
I mean, I feel you.
Because that's a good man. That's a good man, Savannah. And don't damage him. If you feel like you really need some time, let that man go. Let my people go. Let that man go. Don't play with that man.
I'm not playing with nobody, but I'm just gonna chill. But I think at a point in my life, it probably was some desperation, maybe, of just wanting somebody, or damn, I put in all this time with this person. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that plays effect too. Like, damn, we familiar with each other. It's familiar territory. Like, oh, his family know me, my family know me, everybody's comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Right.
So maybe I was desperate at one point, just wanting that shit to not fail or whatever like that. But when I know it was a lighter feeling, I was like, yeah, it's about that time. I feel better. Like, he ain't around me. I feel like you feel closed in when they around you. But when they not around, you just be like, ooh. Like, run around my house naked type stuff. And it's, like you said with your friend, like, I have to really think, like, what is it? Nothing's being done for me. Like, no stand, no business, no nothing, no intimacy, and it's no form of intimacy. I'm not even talking about just sex. It's no form. I can't say last time I got a genuine, like, hug. Or I can't say last time got a kiss on the lips. Okay, I can't probably say that. That probably was like 3 months ago. Like, none of that. Go out, hold hands, not really.
Good, because who hold a hand? This is not a hard.
I'm just saying, but sometimes I like to hold.
La, 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 la.
We don't swing with it, but you can be, but it's no form of intimacy. Not sleeping in the same bed, nothing.
Y'all ain't sleeping in the same bed
in 6 months. No, in 4 months.
So what you doing? You just sleep on the couch?
Yeah.
You ain't about to flatten up my couch. You don't get an air mattress?
4 months. And I'll be like, and I used to be like, you coming in the bed?
Funking up my couch.
Or I try to wake up. Or I try to wake up and be like, come on in the bed. Like, I have to do that. But now I don't even do that. Like,
it's a stranger in my house. Took a while to figure out.
But I'm ready to, like, fully detach. Because I think it's time. It's time.
Pop quiz. Tell me where we first kissed. Now, with that being said, guys, this is a perfect time to go to commercial.
Commercial break.
And as you already know, we are the commercial break. Make sure you guys listen to DDT every Monday morning for your favorite dynamic duo.
Get your week started right, baby.
And make sure you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. If you haven't already, hop on over to YouTube. You already know what to do. Do your thing on YouTube as well. And follow us on all our platforms. It will be linked in the description bar. Now, back to the regular. All right, guys, we're getting ready to wrap this up because I've been drinking a lot of tea. But of course, before we go, we're gonna do my favorite part of the show.
What make the ass itch?
What make the booty toot? I'm gonna go first.
Go ahead, sis. Let me know what makes your booty itch.
When you booking services, whether it's hair or makeup, and then you book it and you pay the deposit, and then they don't, not all, but when they don't have the address available right then and there, child, I just paid you my money. I did everything I was supposed to do. If you don't give me the addy real quick, or give me the addy, or I'm gonna dispute my money because I need to know, because I stay in a small town. So everywhere I go, it's gonna be at least a 30-minute to an hour drive to get there. Sometimes I'm even driving to a different state. So I need to know where I'm going ahead of time to make the proper preparation. Like, did I say that right?
Preparation.
Accommodation. So if you out here providing services and you asking for people money up front, please, I can understand you may not want to have your address listed on the website, but once I send you the money and you send me the email, in that email, please have the addy on there, or I'm disputing my charges because I'm done talking Tony. I'm done. I'm standing on business about that.
A lot of them won't send it to like the day of.
That don't work for me.
That's just how they do business.
You ain't gonna do it with me because dispute. Give me this money expeditiously back. Okay, sis. What make the root too?
Same thing. Without the deposit, I can't. What makes my ass itch is booking with somebody, hair, like you said, nails, I don't really have that issue with my nail lady. I ran across this problem when it comes to the hair. Like, y'all be so quick on y'all site. Oh, 10-minute grace period. 20 minutes after 10 minutes. I'm going to cancel after this, and refund is deposit is non-refundable. Great, cool. But what happens when you're late? You feel me? Like, what happens when you got to text me the morning of and be like, hey, I'm running late. You taking $15 off? You giving me my deposit back? Like, you gonna credit me on the next service? Like, make it make sense. Make it fair. Don't make it one-sided. We just gotta do better as business people. Like, that makes my ass itch. Because I done paid you your deposit. I'm on time. And you text me. And then it makes my ass itch. If my appointment is at 10, don't text me at 9:58 like I'm running late.
Girl.
I'm running late. I'll be there in like 20.
No.
Okay, so you taking $15 off? You gonna give me some credit on my next service? You gonna throw in a color? You gonna throw in an extra length? Like, what are you gonna do for me? Because if the tables was turned, you canceling me. Or I gotta pay an extra $20. Or I can't book with you no more. So we just gotta do better as business women, businessmen, whatever. Because that makes my ass itch so bad.
Mine too.
Like, really bad. Like, be better. If you can come at me and say, hey, I'm running late. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I'm going to take $20 off. I got you.
Go get you some Starbucks.
Go get you something, baby. I'll be waiting. I'm right here. Or, hey, I'm running late. I'm sorry for the late notice. But when you book with me next time, you know, I'll take $20 off. Or I'll throw in a color. Or I'll do this for you. Or I'll do that for you. Cool. But when you just come to like, I'm running late, be there in a minute, and you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing, that's an issue for me.
Heavy on the issue.
Big issue for me. Because you are taking my money if I'm late. Or if I don't show up. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's the same. I think business people or business women, especially when it comes to this hair, because y'all getting ridiculous now. Y'all get, makeup don't be too bad. Nails, I ain't really pressed on that. But y'all with this hair, y'all running out.
Real bad.
No, y'all running out. And then I had another girl wanted to do my hair, deposit paid, everything. My appointment was 9 that morning. This girl ain't called me till 3:30 that afternoon. Like, my bad, I went out last night, got a turn. You want to just save your deposit for another future? I'm not booking with you no more. Send my money back. And you take care. You sure? Because I could send my money back and you take care. Because I was supposed to be in your chair at 9 o'clock. So now I had to rumble and run around and try to find somebody to do my hair. I don't like no shit like that. Ass itch all the way. In the crack. In the booty crack. And you know that's a bad itch when it's in the crack.
Ooh.
It's a difference from like booty cheeks itching and like your crack itching. That makes the crack itch. Because bitch, what the fuck?
Oof. Not the crack.
The whole crack.
As always, guys, we always like to know what makes your Rudy toot. So
Please
make
let us
sure
know.
you comment that as well, or DM us, and we can shout it out. Well, guys, you know, it's been a pleasure having you in the house.
Like
but,
always.
The summer party, the tea party is over. But we love you, so we definitely send you love. Please disregard, like I said, it's a cookout outside, so the house stay hot. There's always something going on.
Always something going on.
So now you got anything else for them?
I don't. Y'all have a great week. Stay positive. Get to the money. Stand on business, like Sis said in the last one. That's it. Protect your mental. Protect your energy. Always.
And always keep drinking your acidity tea.